All right, everybody. It's about 2:30 now. It's been here a couple hours. I ate and everything, got everything put away, and I'm all set. And right now, I'm just gonna leave the campsite here. Like I said, I'm heading down to the day use area. I'm gonna ride the bike down there. I got that ready right there. And I am wearing my swimming trunks, and I'm bringing my beach towel with. So, not sure if I'm going to swim or not. I'll play that by ear, but I am going to go down there and look around. But first, I'm going to ride over to the park office and see if I can find a T-shirt or something to buy, that has Glacial Lake State Park on it, the words. So I want to have something from here like that. So, okay, I'm going to hop on the bike and let's head to the park office first. Okay, just got the bike padlocked to that tree there. And I'm back here at the day use area. In the previous video, I walked, when I was walking the trail around the lake, I came from that direction over there. So I already walked through here once, but I didn't stop to film really anything. And there's the other place down there. I was thinking about riding the bike down there, but I think I'll just walk. I think it's closer. So I'll be walking that trail again. But I'm not going to film anything along there until I get over there because I already filmed it. Let's take a look at this first, since there's nobody here, and so just in case someone's here later. Okay. Tells about the geology. I'm not going to read the entire thing this time. You can pause it and read it if you want. I'll just hold it steady there for a while here to give you a chance to pause it. Okay, now I'll move over to here. You can read that and pause that if you want. I'll hold it steady again. And once again, same thing here. Okay, and the last one, let's kind of do the top part. Well, let's do the words first. Yeah. Take a look at that. There, that's the came there, that. That kind of tells the... And a few hundred years later, to today, and that's what it tells kettles. Baby lake, a kettle lake. Okay. Now I have an overlook of the lake here. It looks like there's a lot of people at the beach now. I don't know, I may not swim after all. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Let me zoom that out a little bit more. Okay, I'll go over there later. I'm gonna go back to where that picnic area is over here. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's worth the walk over here, but I already said that I was going to come back over here and film that, so. It looks like if I rode the bike over here, it'd kind of be a lot uphill. So I'm just going to walk at a shorter distance than riding the bike on the road. Oh yeah, I did go up to the park office first, and I did buy a t-shirt. I'll show you that when we get back to camp at the end of this video. So be patient on that, you'll get to see it. Okay, back to here again. I believe it's just mostly a picnic area. You have a couple of pit toilets there. There's the parking area. And they have fire rings, charcoal grill. And there's some picnic tables too. Well shaded on this side of the area. There's just a couple vehicles parked here right now. Okay, no information or anything here. Okay. Well, a big area there, but like only one picnic table. See some charcoal grill, there's water there. And we've got a building over here. Let's see if it's a picnic shelter and if there's anything else. Okay. It's a nice picnic shelter here. On concrete. Got a shelter, got lights. And look at that. Nice big fire ring there, campfire, fireplace. Wow. It looks like, let's see what's back here. Yeah, nothing. Okay. There we go. So that's basically everything that's over here. It's basically a picnic area. So I'm gonna take and head back to the other where we just came from, where the bike is where the beach and all those other stuff is. Okay, so yeah, the next clip will be from over there, so I'll talk to you there. Okay, one more clip from here. This is the road in. If I would have rode bike from the other area, I would have had to run back up to the main road and taken the left road all the way over there and then come down this way. When walking, all I have to do is basically just go up and over the hill that's right there and just right down. So that's why I walked instead of riding bike. Then, otherwise, because when I would have to go back, I would have to ride uphill quite a distance. And I'm going to have to ride uphill when I go back to camp too, for quite an extended amount, for quite a distance. All right, back over here again. We got a couple of cabins here, camper cabins. There's the parking area down there. And already was up there. Go over and take a look at that building that's over here. For now, I'm going to see the beach towel here, and if I'm going to swim, I'll come back and get it. Okay, here's the information for this day use area here. 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Well, actually, that's for the whole park. Okay, restrooms, men and women. Down here. We'll take a look at the beach, but I'm probably not going to film down there. I'm just going to decide whether I'm going to swim or not. Okay, I looked at the beach. I'm not going to go swimming. You know, it's kind of a small swim area, and there's a lot of people there. But well, let's take a look at this sign here. Minnesota State Parks. Well, it must be showing pretty much all of them, or most of them. And a lot of them to go see. Okay, these ones in the green is like a pine area. Hardwoods for that, and then it's like the prairie areas there. Yeah. Okay, deciduous, that's what that one is. Prairie deciduous and coniferous. Each of our parks is designed to hold the unique character of a region, its vegetation, its soil, its animal life, its rocks and waters, its legends and lore. Cool. It's on the other side. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, pay attention to that. Okay. And there's if you want to get the nap. Okay. I think I'm going to head back to my bike and then head back to camp, I think. Okay, back to my bike. Taking unbolt that, hop on it, and then ride back to camp. Okay, there we go. And so okay, I'm gonna head back to camp, and I'll see you there. And when I get there, I'll show you the T-shirt I bought at the park office. So, all right, see you back at camp. Okay, back at camp here. Already got the bike locked up. And here's the T-shirt I bought. Orange. Established 1963, Glacial Lakes State Park, Minnesota. There we go. So, and so that's how much it cost. $20.25 is how much that cost. Well, there we go. Okay, so that's going to wrap up this video, and the next video is going to be my second attempt at a campfire at here at Glacial Lake State Park. The last night one did not go well. That wood just would not ignite. But I have another bundle. I'm going to try, adding that wood to what's there already. And I'm probably going to use 2 of my little fire starter things. I only have 3 left total. And I'll place some more underneath the wood, and hopefully this time tonight it'll ignite more and burn. So yeah, that'll be the next video. Until then, I'm just going to take it easy, and I think I'm going to start the fire tonight about 8 o'clock, earlier than I did last night, about half hour earlier. So I'll have a little bit more daylight to work with. And tonight I'm going to be roasting brats, and well, hopefully. But anyways, and of course s'mores, that's what the plan. Okay, all right, so that wraps up this video. The next one is the campfire supper. And so thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next video.